The garage. Sometimes it's the catch-all location for everything. If you can't find a place for something in the house, stick it in the garage. Well, on today's show, we'll introduce you to an expert that will help you get the garage organized and give you some helpful hints on how to store things. Whether you're redecorating or building a new home, choosing the right cabinets for your kitchen is a very important decision. We've found a company that will help you choose the right kitchen cabinets for your lifestyle. We will also introduce you to a revolutionary nightlight for your home. It's a simple solution that will keep you from being left in the dark.
Hi, I'm Debbie Marie, and this is Designing Spaces. Well, today I'm hanging out in the garage. Not normally a place that I hang out because this is one space that's usually messy. But today, that's gonna change. But when you look around, you think, okay, I wanna organize this, but where do I start? Well, to help us sort it all out, literally and figuratively, is Jane with Trinity International, an eco-friendly storage and organization company with products that make our lives a lot easier and organized. Jane, welcome back to Designing Spaces.
Glad to be back.
So we're continuing our series that puts everything in its place.
Yes.
But in the garage, could it happen? Can we really organize this space?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I'm looking at this. Is this the norm?
It is, unfortunately, and my garage actually looks like this.
Truth be told.
Indeed. So what happens is people tend to take things out of the house that they don't want in the house
Right.
and dump it in the garage.
Right.
So it becomes a dumping ground for things that they just don't know what to do with.
Right, and sometimes you keep doing that and you add them to bins like this where you start storing, and then you don't know what's in there after a while and you can't get to them.
And your garage loses its original functionality.
Absolutely.
You can't park your car in here. You can't get any work done that you need to do because there's no space.
Okay, so I know you have a plan, don't you?
I absolutely do.
Okay, tell me what it is.
Well, for tools, we've got this great 48-inch workbench,
This is
which
great.
is a Costco exclusive.
Okay.
And it is available at their stores and on their website.
Beautiful.
It's got a lot of storage and workspace, so it's multifunction.
Absolutely, and then you can move it around wherever you want it.
That's right, because it comes with casters and it has brakes on it that are very easy to turn on and turn off.
Okay, perfect. So all our tools are set and we know, because you know what's good? You have the little tools and stuff like that, so now you have a place for them.
Right.
Yeah.
We also have a 41-inch tool chest, which is made of high-quality commercial-grade stainless steel.
Okay.
And that has a lot of drawers for all those sorts of things as well.
Okay, so when you think of sporting stuff, what do you do with all that? Because I mean, they're odd shapes.
Right. We have a brand new product. It's our sports gear organizer, and it's made from the same shelving materials as our other shelving racks. But the difference is that they've got these deep baskets,
Oh, great.
and they are slanted so that you can actually easily get to the stuff in the back.
And easily just throw that ball right
Yes,
there.
that's right. And it's got a rack on the side, which allows you to put odd-shaped things like bats and golf clubs.
Oh, great, that's perfect. Okay, now what about cleaning supplies? A lot of us store those in the garage.
Right. You want to keep them away from pets and from
Yeah.
kids. We've got our shelving racks, which the height can be adjusted to fit whatever needs you have.
Okay.
For smaller and larger supplies.
Got it.
And on the casters, which come with the shelving racks, they can hold 150 pounds per shelf for a total of 600 pounds. On feet levelers, which also come with the racks,
Okay.
they can actually hold up to 600 pounds per shelf,
Okay, that's
which
a
is
lot.
a lot.
Yeah. All right, so we're all organized.
Yes, we are.
Where do we start?
Let's start with these.
Let's start with the tools. Okay, let's do it. Ah, look how nice. I'm gonna
Hey.
put those in there too.
You know what I think is so great about our products? You know, I think a lot of times people take form over function,
Yeah.
function over form, but I think we do a great job of bringing the two together.
And I like that it has the non-skid
Yes.
in there. That's great.
And it comes with those, so you don't have to cut them yourselves.
I've been looking for this. All right, that's the last of it. This looks great.
Doesn't
I
it?
love being organized.
Yes. And you can wipe the racks down if they get dirty.
Okay.
The stainless steel tool chests can be wiped down with stainless steel cleaner.
Okay.
And now you've got a place for everything.
Yeah.
So you can put everything back in its place.
So keep it this way so it doesn't look messy and uncluttered, right?
That's right.
Okay.
You can shop on our website at trinityiI.com, and keep in mind our 48-inch workbench is a Costco exclusive.
Got it. Well, thank you. You know, I didn't think it could be done, but you did turn a mess into a huge success. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Well, if you've missed any of what we covered here today, go ahead to our website to check it out at designingspaces.tv. We're also on Facebook and Twitter, so join us there. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you soon.
Whether building a new home or redecorating an existing one, there are a lot of decisions that need to be made, and one of the more challenging ones is choosing cabinetry. With so many cabinet makers and a plethora of styles and colors to choose from, it can make your head spin. Well, on this episode of Designing Spaces, we're going to try to make choosing cabinetry less stressful and give you some tips that will hopefully make this process more enjoyable. We're here in eastern North Carolina, just outside Wilmington, where one of the premier home builders in the area, True Homes, has a new development under construction, and True Homes showroom consultant Jessica Selgin was faced with those same decisions.
Our kind of ranch style, one-story floor plans. Really, the kitchen is one of the focal points of the home, so really we have to make it aim towards the design portion of it, but also make it functional so that they can entertain but also work in the kitchen as well.
True Homes selected Echelon Cabinetry for this development, and the decision was a fairly easy one.
True Homes decided to use Echelon because we do value what they have to offer. They give us a great product at a great price. They also have a lot of designs that we can pick from. Not only can we use it in the kitchen, but we can have a different theme going in different areas of the house that really ties into the overall theme itself, but really creates kind of a warm, inviting atmosphere.
Consumers and builders alike know and trust the Echelon brand to deliver exceptional craftsmanship and value. Echelon Cabinetry offers a wide range of semi-custom, fine-quality kitchen and bath cabinetry. Echelon's Beth McCollum worked with Jessica to help design the cabinetry in this model.
Whether you're a builder or a dealer, Echelon wants to partner with you to develop the best kitchen possible for the end user. We think about the functionality of the kitchen, the colors, the door styles, what that end user is looking for in developing their dream home.
You know, Beth, I really love how we were able to use stock cabinetry to look like a custom built-in in the home, and that we were able to use Echelon products, essentially kind of the soft closed drawer actions and the roll-out shelves that you all have to offer. It really adds to that custom feel and upscale feel of the home. Also being able to use stock cabinetry to be able to hide the refrigerator so that it truly does feel like a custom built-in.
It really is a great feature and flexibility that we have to be able to do that. Over here with the glass, we've put in seated glass here for a different texture. I really am excited about how that turns out because we've got this huge hood here, and this gives us a little contrast to that. The hood is absolutely my favorite. It is the centerpiece of this kitchen. We have great symmetry here, and it anchors the whole place. I also love this island. It looks like a piece of furniture. We've put in some custom legs, and we've also put in the functionality features you want, like the trash can. This is a great place to entertain. It's a nice big spot to be able to bring all your friends and family in and have a great time in your new kitchen.
We really want to appeal with different design styles, so we have different profiles within the other rooms. However, overall, the color tone, the palette, the same essential style is the same throughout to create that kind of theme throughout the house and give it that same inviting atmosphere as you're walking along into the different rooms. Beth, in this bathroom in particular, we really wanted to translate the same feel that we had in the kitchen, and we were able to do that by modifying the same stock cabinetry that we had out there, but in this bathroom we did certain things and made additions to it.
Absolutely. We were able to take our normal vanity base cabinets and add legs to it to give it a custom standalone feel. Then we turned around and we were able to take our base cabinets, our wall cabinets, stack them with elegant stackable moldings, even a wood top to match, so it looks like a custom piece, but it was all done with Echelon stock cabinetry. What makes Echelon unique is our flexibility. We will meet the customer's needs. We will partner with our dealers and our builders to find the door styles, the colors that they need to progress their business. We are also very committed to our new product development. Every 6 months, we're looking to innovate, add to, and keep our product on trend. This is unheard of in the cabinet industry, and this is where we're leading the way.
The partnership between True Homes and Echelon is wonderful. They've actually worked hand in hand with us to kind of develop new product lines that we find that would fit our clientele a little bit better, that other companies may not have to offer. They've even worked with us to develop new color lines that we necessarily didn't have before that we thought would be important to our clientele.
Echelon's brand advantage is threefold. We have a team approach where you're not just getting a sales rep, you're also getting a designer, you're getting a customer service team, an operations team, and a logistics team that makes sure your product gets to where it needs to go. We also have a plant that has been retooled to the tune of millions of dollars. We keep ahead of the curve. We're making sure it's state of the art so that you get a quality product developed and sent to your home in a timely manner. At Echelon, we don't just deliver cabinets, we deliver peace of mind. Our on-trend quality cabinets are delivered to your home for a finished kitchen that you will love for years to come.
You won't find Echelon Cabinetry in the big box stores because it's only sold through builders and dealers. So if you're redecorating or building a new home, consider American-made Echelon Cabinetry. To view this segment again, visit designingspaces.tv and click on the Echelon Cabinetry video. You'll also find a link to the Echelon Cabinetry website. We've all experienced waking up in the middle of the night and fumbling for a light switch in the dark. Well, at Designing Spaces, we're always on the lookout for simple solutions for everyday problems. And once again, we've got a tip that can shed some light on how to avoid being left in the dark. The Sunbeam LED Power Failure Nightlight from Lamage Home Products. But wait, this is not your grandmother's nightlight. This one gives light even when the power goes out. And it responds to motion, so when you start to get out of bed or enter a room, it lights automatically. This is the birth of the smart nightlight. Nightlights have evolved into multifunctional products, and they are no longer just nightlights. Plus, the cost to operate LED nightlights is much lower than regular incandescent nightlights due to reduced power consumption. A built-in motion sensor will activate automatically when the room is dark and motion is detected. The nightlight will turn off when the room is lit. The motion sensor can be turned off if you want, so the nightlight just stays lit. In this mode, the auto-dimming function adjusts to a lower brightness if no motion is detected for 23 seconds. The LED nightlight's built-in rechargeable battery powers the nightlight so that in case of a power outage, you'll still have light when you need it. But that's not all. Another reason why we love this nightlight is because you can also use it as a portable flashlight, providing instant light on demand. Emitting blue light as a nightlight or white light as a flashlight, we think the Sunbeam LED Rechargeable Power Failure Nightlight Flashlight is a versatile addition to any room in the house. Sunbeam provides practical solutions for everyday living and is trusted for over 100 years. The Sunbeam LED Power Failure Nightlight Flashlight from Lamage Home Products is a great gift idea too. It's available exclusively at Costco warehouses throughout the U.S. For more information on the company and its products, visit LamageHomeProducts.com. This has been another Designing Spaces tip.
There are lots of reasons people need storage. Moving, downsizing, the loss of a family member, or the addition of one. Today, we're looking at how storage can help during Tracy's renovation.
So we have a lot of renovations going on at our house and we have to move out. But I have a lot of questions. How do I know my stuff will be safe when I'm not with it? What if I have to pick up stuff at odd hours late at night? And how do I know how much space I need?
Designing Spaces knows just the place with the space. And we've got the answers. We sent Tracy to meet Kate Bell, brand manager with Extra Space Storage at a nearby location.
Hi,
welcome to Extra Space Storage. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm excited to see you because I know you'll help me, but I'm actually honestly nervous and quite overwhelmed.
You know what? I totally understand. Just relax. We've got it under control. So we've got a few things here that I'm going to show you. We have some indoor units. We have some outdoor units. I'll walk you through everything, make the process as easy as possible. So
Great.
Let's go.
Sounds good. Wow, this is great. There's security cameras everywhere.
Yeah, we have 24/7 video surveillance. We try to keep everything very secure. And you can see we've got great lighting in the hallways, just anything to make you feel safe as well.
Great.
So here we are at the first unit. This is a 5x10. This one's a little bit smaller, but just to give you a feel for size.
Oh wow, it's great. It's really clean too.
Yeah, our store managers really try to keep everything pristine and perfect.
You know, this is great. I like it, but I'm just wondering if I need something a little bigger.
Yeah, we can definitely look at something bigger. Let's go this way.
Okay. You know, it feels really comfortable in here too.
Yeah, so all of these units are climate controlled, which means that we keep them at a controlled temperature to ensure that your valuables are in the same condition you brought them in at when you take them out.
Great.
So here we are at the larger unit. This is about 3 times the size of the last unit that we saw.
Okay. Oh wow, this is definitely bigger.
Yeah, so again, this one's about 3 times the size of the last one that we saw. You could fit 3 bedrooms worth of stuff in here. So I would probably recommend that since you're renovating your whole house.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about. Okay, so you showed me the different types of sizes, but it's still hard for me to understand exactly what I can fit into those sizes.
Right, I totally get it. So if you go to our website, extraspace.com, and you go to self-storage size guide, you can see here that this packs up a unit for you and shows you what you can fit in the unit. So the 5x10 that we looked at, that's about the size of a small walk-in closet. You could fit a mattress, you could fit a bedside table, a chair, but that's really probably the extent of what you could fit in there. The 10x15, however, the larger size, you could fit 3 full bedrooms. It's about half the size of your garage.
Yeah, I can see my whole house going in there, basically.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, huh? You'll find yourself going home and taking inventory of everything you have and being like, hey, it does fit in there.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. So I know what size I need, but what else do I need to know? You know, like what if I wanted to choose a unit outdoors versus indoors?
Right, totally understandable. Well, let's go outside and take a look.
Perfect.
Great.
After you.
So here we are at our outdoor units. As you can see, these are completely fenced, and so the only way to access them is through this electronic gate. We do that for security reasons. I'm gonna punch in the code so we can head in there.
Great.
These units are awesome because they're super easy to access. You drive in, you put your stuff in the unit, and you drive away. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, that's really convenient.
Let's go in and take a look.
To help make things a little easier, we asked Kate for a few storage tips.
Let's get the common sense stuff out of the way. So first of all, anything perishable, which includes canned goods, they attract pests. Second, anything that's hazardous or flammable, such as gas cans or fireworks, please don't store them at our property. It's just not safe. Organization is very important when you're going to pack your unit. So first of all, I would recommend labeling every box before you even start packing your unit. Second, I would lay down a canvas sheet to make sure that you're protecting all of your goods. And then make sure you have a row. Put the heavy things in the back, bring light things to the front, and then anything that you need access to, maybe kitchen supplies or clothing items, make sure that you put them in a place that you're able to reach.
After spending some time with Kate at my local Extra Space Storage, all my fears vanished. The next couple of months may be a bit challenging for us, but once the work is done, I know our home will be better than ever. And while our things are in storage, I know they'll be safe and accessible. It's time to get to work.
We're here to help you through life's transitions. Everyone has things that they want to hold on to for the future, and we're here to make sure that they are safe and secure. We have over 1,200 locations nationwide, so there's bound to be one in your neighborhood. Visit extraspace.com to find storage tips, moving guides, and a lot of other helpful resources to make your storage experience as easy as possible.
To see this portion of the show again, visit designingspaces.tv, where you'll also find a link to the Extra Space Storage website.
Making a space you can call home. Living the lifestyle you desire. It's what we are all about. We are Designing Spaces.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.